Have you ever wondered what makes Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands, so captivating? Let us delve into the heart of this vibrant city and unravel its mysteries. The story of Amsterdam begins in the 13th century with a humble fishing village situated on the River Amstel. Its name, Amstelledam, was derived from this river and the dam that was built across it. Over the centuries, Amsterdam transformed from this modest beginning into a key player in the global stage during what is now known as the Dutch Golden Age in the 17th century. This was a time when the city expanded rapidly, with its population growing fivefold. Amsterdam became the world's wealthiest city, as it was the epicenter of global trade. Ships from Amsterdam sailed to various corners of the world, bringing back exotic goods that were sold throughout Europe. The 17th century also saw Amsterdam's architectural landscape evolve. The iconic, slim and tall houses that lined the city's canals were built during this time. These houses, with their unique gabled facades, are a testament to the city's rich architectural heritage. Fast forward to the 20th century, Amsterdam found itself at the center of one of history's darkest periods. The Anne Frank House, one of the city's most visited sites, is a poignant reminder of the atrocities of the Second World War. The diary of Anne Frank, a Jewish teenager who hid in this house with her family, provides a deeply personal account of life during this time. Today, Amsterdam continues to enchant visitors with its unique blend of historical charm and modern vibrancy. The city is home to world-class museums like the Rijksmuseum, which houses works of Dutch masters such as Vermeer and Rembrandt. The Van Gogh Museum, another gem, boasts the largest collection of Van Gogh's works in the world. The city's picturesque canals, lined with elm and linden trees, offer a tranquil escape in the heart of the city. The Jordaan district, with its narrow streets, quirky shops and cozy cafes, captures the essence of Amsterdam's laid-back lifestyle. To sum up, Amsterdam's allure lies in its rich history, from its humble beginnings as a fishing village to its rise as a global trade hub. Its iconic architecture, world-class museums and charming neighborhoods add to its charm. The city's past is intertwined with its present, creating a captivating blend of old and new. Whether it's the poignant history encapsulated in the Anne Frank House, the artistic treasures housed in the Rijksmuseum and Van Gogh Museum, or the serene beauty of its canals and the Jordaan district, Amsterdam offers an enriching and diverse experience that is hard to forget.
Have you ever wondered where the world's largest flower garden is located? What if you were told it's nestled in the heart of a small, unassuming Dutch town near Lies? Welcome to the Keukenhof Gardens, a horticultural wonderland that truly is a sight to behold. Imagine stepping into a vast canvas of vibrant colors where over 7 million flowers bloom in unison. The air is thick with the sweet scent of tulips, hyacinths and daffodils, a perfume so intoxicating it's as if Mother Nature herself has dabbed it behind her ears. This is not just a garden, it's an experience, an immersion into the wonderful world of flora that can leave even the most seasoned traveler in awe. Keukenhof, affectionately known as the Garden of Europe, is famous for its breathtaking displays of tulips. But it's not just about these iconic Dutch blooms. From hyacinths to daffodils and an array of other spring flowers, Keukenhof is a celebration of spring in all its glory. Yet, the marvel of Keukenhof is not only in the sheer volume of flowers, it's also in the meticulous design and arrangement that transforms this botanical paradise into a living, breathing masterpiece. Each year, the garden's theme changes, and with it, the intricate patterns and designs of the flower beds. It's as if the garden is a chameleon, changing its colors with the seasons, yet always maintaining its enchanting beauty. However, the magic of Keukenhof is fleeting. The garden is only open for a few months each year, typically from mid-March to mid-May. This short window of opportunity adds to the allure of Keukenhof. It's like a rare gem, precious and beautiful, but available only for a limited time. To add another layer of charm, Keukenhof is not just about flowers, it's also about immersing oneself in Dutch culture. From the traditional windmill that stands tall amidst the floral sea, to the quaint pavilions that serve up delicious Dutch delicacies, Keukenhof is a mini Netherlands, a microcosm of the country's rich heritage and culture. So, if you're a flower enthusiast, a lover of beauty, or simply someone who appreciates the finer things in life, Keukenhof Gardens is a must-visit. It's a place where nature puts on her best show, a spectacle of color and life that can take your breath away. Just remember to mark your calendar, for this Garden of Eden opens its gates only once a year. Keukenhof Gardens, the world's largest flower garden, is not just a place, it's a journey into the heart of nature's beauty, where every step brings a new discovery, a new sight to behold. So, why not embark on this journey? After all, as they say, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. And Keukenhof, dear listeners, is a chapter you wouldn't want to miss.
Imagine stepping into a painting, a vibrant tableau of traditional Dutch life. This, dear listener, is Zaanse Schans. Nestled near the bustling city of Amsterdam, this open-air museum is a gateway to the past, a place where time seems to have stood still. As one approaches the entrance, there's an immediate sense of being transported back in time. The air is filled with the scent of fresh wooden clogs and the distant, rhythmic clatter of windmill sails. The landscape is a feast for the senses, vivid with the emerald green of lush grass, the stark contrast of black and white windmills against a brilliant blue sky, and the gentle murmur of the River Zaan flowing by. Once inside, the journey through Dutch history begins. The first stop is a cluster of charming wooden houses, their facades painted in traditional shades of Dutch green, white, and sometimes blue. These aren't mere structures, but living testaments to the Dutch way of life in the 17th and 18th centuries. Venture further, and one discovers the heart of Zaanse Schans, the windmills. These towering structures with their rotating sails are not merely picturesque icons but working machines. They once powered the Industrial Revolution in the Netherlands, grinding everything from spices to paint pigments. Take a moment to climb up one of these engineering marvels. Feel the wind on your face as you gaze out over the picturesque landscape. The sight of the River Zaan meandering through the verdant countryside, dotted with more windmills in the distance, is one that lingers in memory. Next, it's time to delve into the artisan workshops. Here, skilled craftsmen and women bring history to life. Watch as a clog maker transforms a block of wood into a wearable shoe with deft strokes, or witness a cheesemaker churn milk into delicious Gouda. It's a testament to the Dutch spirit of craftsmanship that has been preserved and celebrated at Zaanse Schans. Now, imagine exiting the museum, carrying with you the essence of Zaanse Schans, a sense of nostalgia, a newfound appreciation for Dutch craftsmanship, and a multitude of memories. This isn't just a visit, but a journey through time, a chance to step into a world that's both a part of Dutch history and a vibrant part of its present. As the sun sets, casting long shadows and bathing the windmills in a warm, golden light, one leaves Zaanse Schans with a sense of time well spent. It's a place where history is still very much alive, and where the Dutch spirit of resilience and innovation continues to thrive. Zaanse Schans isn't merely a museum, it's a window into the soul of the Netherlands. A visit here is more than just a tourist excursion, it's a step back in time, a chance to immerse oneself in a rich and vibrant culture, and an opportunity to carry a piece of Dutch history with you as you continue your journeys.
Imagine a place where the hustle and bustle of city life fades into the background, replaced by the gentle lapping of water against a wooden boat and the faint rustle of wind through lush green foliage. Welcome to Giethoorn, a village where time seems to have stood still, nestled in the heart of the Dutch province of Overijssel. Often dubbed as the Venice of the North, Giethoorn offers a world devoid of the roar of traffic, replaced instead by the soft whisper of wind and the gentle hum of boats gliding through its intricate network of canals. These waterways, the village's lifeblood, meander past quaint thatched roof cottages, their reflections dancing on the water's surface, painting a picture of serenity that is hard to resist. As you journey through the village, the sound of wooden bridges creaking under the weight of bicycles and pedestrians fills the air. Over 150 of these charming structures dot the village, each one a testament to the quiet harmony between man and nature that Giethoorn embodies. Every corner turned presents a new sight to behold. Ducklings trailing behind their mother in a neat line, vibrant flowers blooming along the water's edge, residents tending to their gardens, their faces etched with contentment. It's a symphony of simple yet profound moments, the kind that often gets lost in the grandeur of city life. Perhaps you'll find yourself in a whisper-quiet boat, the water parting in your wake as you traverse the canals. Or maybe you'll be on a leisurely bike ride, the wind in your hair, the scenic beauty of Gearthorn unfolding around you. Or even you may choose to explore on foot, each step bringing you closer to the heart of the village, its people, and their way of life. As dusk falls, the village transforms. The sky, a canvas of purples and pinks, reflects in the still waters, while the cottages, their windows aglow, cast a warm light that dances on the canals. The air fills with the scent of home-cooked meals, and a sense of tranquility settles over Gearthorn, a peaceful end to another day in this idyllic haven. To journey through Gearthorn is to step into a world that thrums with the rhythm of nature and the simplicity of rural life. It's a place that captivates, not with grandeur or spectacle, but with its charm, tranquility, and the promise of a slower, more peaceful pace of life. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound experiences are found in the quietest corners of the world. So here's to Gearthorn, a village that teaches us that true beauty lies not in complexity, but in simplicity.
Ever pondered about the sheer marvel of Dutch engineering? Well, the story unfolds with the picturesque windmills of Kinderdijk. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Kinderdijk brings to life an intricate network of 19 historic windmills, their origins tracing back to the 18th century. During this time, the Dutch faced a formidable adversary: water. The low-lying lands, known as polders, were constantly threatened with flooding. However, Dutch inventiveness rose to the challenge. The solution, a remarkable feat of engineering: windmills. These grand structures, with their spinning blades reaching up into the sky, were not just an aesthetic addition to the landscape. They served a vital purpose. By manipulating the wind's power, these windmills pumped out excess water from the polders, thus keeping the land dry and arable. Over time, the windmills of Kinderdijk evolved, reflecting the changing times and technological advancements. The original wooden structures gave way to stone and brick ones, and later steam and diesel engines were incorporated. Yet the core function remained the same: to drain the polders and safeguard the land from the encroaching waters. Fast forward to the present day, the windmills of Kinderdijk stand tall and proud, no longer in active service, but as enduring symbols of Dutch ingenuity. They are a testament to the past, a nod to the resourcefulness and resilience of the Dutch people. In a world increasingly conscious of sustainable solutions, these windmills serve as a reminder of the power of wind energy, a resource harnessed by the Dutch centuries ago. Whether you marvel at their engineering, appreciate their historical significance, or simply enjoy their aesthetic appeal, the windmills of Kinderdijk hold a certain charm that is hard to resist. So there you have it. From their humble beginnings in the 18th century to their current status as iconic landmarks, the Kinderdijk windmills have played a pivotal role in Dutch history. They encapsulate the spirit of Dutch ingenuity, embodying a legacy of engineering and resilience that continues to inspire and captivate. The windmills of Kinderdijk, a testament to the power of nature, the resilience of humanity, and the timeless beauty of Dutch engineering. Have you ever heard of Utrecht? A place where history and modernity blend seamlessly in the heart of the Netherlands. Picture a city where the echoes of the past reverberate in the walls of ancient structures, and the vibrancy of the present is reflected in bustling cafes and shops. That, my dear listener, is Utrecht for you. Tucked away in the country's heart, Utrecht is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. A city that dates back to Roman times, Utrecht's historic city centre is a testament to its rich heritage. The city's architecture tells a story of its own, with buildings that wear the marks of the centuries proudly. A striking feature of this centre is the Dom Tower. Rising high above the city, it offers a panoramic view that is nothing short of breathtaking. Imagine looking out over a cityscape that stretches as far as the eye can see, with the wind whispering tales of the city's past. The climb may leave you a tad breathless, but the views from the top make every step worth it. Now, let's turn our attention to Utrecht's picturesque canals. The Oudegracht, or Old Canal, is the city's main artery. Picture a waterway that meanders through the heart of the city, its surface mirroring the city's life. Lining its banks are unique wharf cellars, once used for storage and trade, now transformed into lively cafes, quaint restaurants, and charming shops. Picture yourself strolling along these canals, a gentle breeze playing with your hair, the rich aroma of coffee wafting from the cafes, and the sound of laughter and chatter filling the air. The wharf cellars are more than just repurposed architectural features. They are the lifeblood of the city's vibrant social scene. Utrecht is more than just a city, it's an experience. It's a place where every corner holds a story, every street echoes with history, and every moment is a memory waiting to be made. It's a city that invites you to explore its depths and promises to leave you with unforgettable impressions. So why visit Utrecht? For its history, its vibrancy, its charm, and its uniqueness. But most importantly, for the experience of discovering a hidden gem in the heart of the Netherlands. A city that may not be as well known as some of its neighbours, but one that, once discovered, is sure to leave a lasting imprint on your heart. So, venture off the beaten path and let Utrecht reveal its secrets to you. Explore its historic city centre, climb the Dom Tower, wander along the Oudegracht, and immerse yourself in the city's life in the wharf cellars. Welcome to Utrecht, a city that's waiting to tell you its story. Scene script. Ever pondered why The Hague, a city without the official status of a capital, holds such global significance? Well, it's a tale of politics, culture and history, all intertwined in the heart of the Netherlands. The Hague, or Den Haag as the locals call it, is a city of grandeur, a city that whispers tales of the past while shaping the future. It is the seat of the Dutch government and the home of the International Court of Justice. Intriguing, isn't it? Imagine walking down a city street and then there it is, the Binnenhof, a complex of buildings that has been the centre of Dutch politics for centuries. It's not just a building, it's a symbol of power, of decision-making, of the very essence of what the Netherlands stands for. The Binnenhof, with its Gothic architecture and grand courtyards, brings history to life, making it a must-visit for any traveller. Yet the city's allure doesn't end with politics. It extends into the realm of art and culture. The Mauritshuis Museum, a jewel in The Hague's crown, houses masterpieces from Dutch and Flemish masters. It's a feast for the eyes, a journey into the minds of artists like Vermeer and Rembrandt. Each painting, each brushstroke tells a story that captures the essence of a bygone era. But The Hague isn't all about politics and art. It's also about the simple pleasures of life. The city's seaside suburb of Scheveningen offers sandy beaches that stretch as far as the eye can see. A place to unwind, to breathe in the salty sea air, and to feel the sand beneath your feet. It's the city's playground, a place where locals and visitors alike come to relax and rejuvenate. The Hague, a city of contrasts, where the hustle and bustle of politics meets the serenity of the beach, where the old-world charm of historical landmarks coexists with the modern vibrancy of a cosmopolitan city. To summarise, The Hague, a city without the official capital status, wields global influence as the seat of the Dutch government and the International Court of Justice. It's a city that is both politically significant and culturally rich. From the historic Binnenhof to the art-filled Mauritshuis Museum and the relaxing beaches of Scheveningen, The Hague offers a unique blend of experiences. So the next time someone asks you about The Hague, remember, it's not just a city. It's a symbol, a museum, a beach. It's a story waiting to be told. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to tell it.
Have you ever wondered where you might find a city that perfectly blends modern innovation with rich maritime history? The answer lies in the heart of the Netherlands, in the dynamic city of Rotterdam. Start your journey at the Markthal, an architectural marvel that is as functional as it is breathtaking. This horseshoe-shaped market hall, designed by renowned architects MVRDV, houses a vibrant mixture of food stalls, restaurants, and apartments. The interior reveals an enormous artwork, Horn of Plenty, by Arno Konen and Iris Roscom, spanning the entire ceiling in a spectacular display of colors and images. It's not just a market, it's a masterpiece. Then, take a stroll to the Cube Houses, an unconventional cluster of tilted cube-shaped homes designed by architect Piet Blom. These bright yellow structures, leaning at a precarious angle of 54 degrees, challenge the very concept of traditional living spaces. Each cube represents a tree, and together they form a forest in the heart of a city. Imagine that. Now, shift your gaze to the Maas River, the lifeblood of Rotterdam. This bustling river splits the city into two distinct halves. It's a sight to behold, with seagulls soaring overhead, the water shimmering under the sun, and the city's skyline forming an impressive backdrop. Along its banks, you'll find an array of cafes and restaurants, perfect for a relaxing break. Don't forget to visit the Maritime Museum, a testament to Rotterdam's rich seafaring history. The museum offers a fascinating insight into the city's maritime past, showcasing a collection of historic vessels and maritime artifacts. It's a journey through time, telling the story of the city's transformation from a small fishing village to one of the world's busiest ports. In summary, Rotterdam offers a unique blend of architectural innovation, thriving waterfront life, and rich maritime history. From the awe-inspiring design of the Markthal and the quirky cube houses, to the vibrant Maas River and the insightful Maritime Museum, Rotterdam has a unique feature at every corner. It's a city that dares to be different, a city that embraces the future while celebrating its past. So when you're ready for an adventure that's off the beaten path, remember Rotterdam. It's waiting to dazzle you with its unique charm. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the hustle and bustle of Amsterdam? Picture a place where time seems to slow, where history is etched into every cobblestone and the air tastes of a bygone era. This, dear listener, is no mere daydream. Welcome to the city of Haarlem. Just a stone's throw away from Amsterdam, nestled comfortably in the embrace of the Spaan River, is where you'd find Haarlem, a city where the modern world intertwines seamlessly with the charm of the past. A city less traveled, but by no means less magnificent. Our journey begins as we step off the train. The aroma of fresh coffee and baked goods wafting from the local cafes fills the air. The city greets us with a laid-back atmosphere, a stark contrast to the buzzing energy we left behind in Amsterdam. As we walk along the medieval streets, we are surrounded by historic buildings. Each one tells a tale of the city's rich history. The cobblestone streets beneath our feet have seen the passage of time, bearing silent witness to the stories of those who walked before us. We find ourselves at the Frans Hals Museum, a treasure trove of Golden Age paintings. Each canvas whispers a story, each brushstroke a testament to the brilliance of a time when art flourished in its most beautiful form. The heart of Haarlem, the picturesque Grote Markt Square, is a sight to behold. With the grand church of St. Bavo standing tall, the square is a lively hub of cafes, restaurants and shops. This is where Haarlem's heart beats, where the city comes alive. But Haarlem is more than just its historic landmarks and vibrant squares. It's the feeling of tranquility as you stroll along the Spaan River. It's the warm smile of a local as they pass by. It's the sound of laughter echoing from a nearby pub as the sun sets. So why is Haarlem worth a visit, you might ask? It's simple. Haarlem is a city that combines the charm of the old world with the conveniences of the modern, a city that invites you to slow down, to breathe, and to soak in its beauty. A city that, once visited, stays with you long after you've left. So, next time you find yourself in the vicinity of Amsterdam, remember, just a short train ride away lies a city that's waiting to share its stories, its art, its heart. Haarlem is waiting. Will you answer its call?
Have you ever wondered what Dutch island life is like? Picture this. A world where scenic beaches meet rugged dunes, where charming villages are nestled amidst a paradise of nature, and where the air carries the tantalizing aroma of fresh seafood and other local delicacies. Welcome to Texel, the largest of the Wadden Islands, a gem tucked away in the Netherlands, begging to be explored and appreciated. Imagine swapping the hustle and bustle of city life for a leisurely bike ride through Texel's picturesque landscapes. The wind gently tugs at your hair as you cycle past emerald green pastures dotted with fluffy Texel sheep, a sight so serene it seems almost painted. But this is no canvas. It's the vivid reality of Texel. Feel the sand beneath your feet as you meander along the island's stunning beaches, the salty breeze whispering tales of the sea into your ear. Every step brings a new discovery, from the intricate patterns of seashells to the footprints of seabirds etched into the sand. And just when you think the beauty of Texel can't possibly deepen, the setting sun paints the horizon in shades of gold, casting a warm glow over the island. Now, imagine trading your beach stroll for a hike along the island's rugged dunes. The paths twist and turn, each bend revealing a new facet of Texel's beauty. Here, the whispering wind is your guide, leading you through a landscape that seems to change with every step. One moment you're in a field of tall grass, the next you're navigating a forest of windswept pines. But no matter where you go, the sound of the sea is never far away. But Texel isn't just about the great outdoors. It's a place where tradition meets modernity in the most charming of ways. Picture quaint villages where the hands of time seem to have slowed, where the streets are lined with historic houses and charming boutiques. Here you can sample the island's renowned delicacies, from fresh seafood caught right off the coast to the succulent Texel lamb, a treat for the palate that's as much a part of the island's culture as its scenic beauty. So, why visit Texel? It's simple, really. It's a place where you can escape the ordinary and step into a world of natural beauty and tranquility. It's a place where every sense is delighted, from the sight of the stunning landscapes to the taste of the local cuisine. It's a place that invites you to explore, to discover, and most importantly, to relax. Texel, the largest of the Wadden Islands, is more than just a destination. It's an experience, a journey into a world that's as rich in culture as it is in natural beauty. So, if you've ever wondered what Dutch island life is like, there's no better place to find out than Texel. After all, the best way to understand a place is to experience it yourself. And who knows, you might just find that a piece of Texel stays with you long after you've left its shores.